Mr. New York Steeler, how you doing, buddy? This is a picture of my video, actually, of my 120-gallon reef. Um, it's heavily stocked with fish, so my nitrates are always around 20. Sometimes it climbs up to 30, but I try to keep it down with my water changes. I have the ecosystem aquarium, refugium. Um, been running this for since the system came out. I used the Miracle Mud, and it's doing well. I have a skimmer in here, the Turbo 1000, which is great because the way this works, it doesn't suck in the caulerpa. It draws the water from my return. And like I said before, I was using LED lights in this refugium, and all the caulerpa stopped growing, and the algae on the glass actually stopped growing, and it was a marine land double bright. So I switched back over to my regular T5s, and within 2 weeks everything started to grow again. And so the LED double brights actually didn't really do much for my refugium. And up here I got my ACAN LED lights. These are 18 inches across. Each foot of this is about $500, so you're paying $500 a foot, basically. And they come in 48 inches. That was a little too expensive. The guy told me you get two 18 inches, you could save actually $500. I'm losing a couple inches there, which is no big deal. A couple inches in the end, that's no big deal. And the way this is set up on our military time. Once you get used to the controls, it's actually real simple to control. It has actually six different settings. You could turn your lights on and off at six different settings. Mine's turn on at 11 o'clock. The blues at 12 o'clock. The blues and the white. In the white, you can actually change the intensity using these buttons right here, the minuses. So my whites come on at 25% with the blues. And then around 1 o'clock they turn on at 100%, and my actinics at 100. And then at 9 o'clock everything reverses. My whites shut off, my blues turn on, and then the blues shut off again at 50%. And then my moonlights come on and my actinics shut off, and then around 11 o'clock everything shuts off. So you got an option, six different settings, any intensity you want, which is pretty cool. The reason why I like this system is because you can actually control the intensity of your lights. So if I buy a piece of coral, I can just reduce the intensity for about a week or so instead of moving the coral all the way down. And not only that, but it gives me six different options. I can turn them on and off whenever I want. And here's your buttons right here. And you can also, it's got a built-in timer. You can also override your intensities and override your setting just by pressing the auto manual button. What that does is it just turns your lights on at 100%, and then you press one of these buttons, minus or plus, and that'll take you to your white, blue, or your moonlights. This way you can show anybody you want your different settings, or you can show them your 100% settings. It's kind of a little complicated to explain, but it's very simple to operate. And it's a very thin unit. It's only about, I would say, about an inch. It's very powerful. It's 14 Ks. The light bulbs last, from what I understand, 5 years. And what you do is return the system, and they'll actually ship one to you. to upgrade it, you just pay the difference, which is a lot less expensive than what I paid. And from what I understand, the company's coming out with different models, different ways of operating the system. They're upgrading it so that you don't have to ship your system. All you have to do is replace the bulbs yourself. But right now, this system that I have, you have to call the company 5 years from now and tell them that you're about due for an upgrade, that they'll ship you the new system and you ship them the old ones back and pay the difference. That's all. But they operate at around 70 watts each, so that's 140 versus my metal halides, VHOs that was burning, I would say about 480 watts. So it's a big difference in my electric bill. And like I said, I don't have to replace these bulbs every year, so it's pretty economical. Cars are doing great. The only slight difference that I've noticed with these lights is that my Cornelian algae takes a little bit longer to grow, so that's about the only difference. Other than that, everything looks great. And cores are growing. Sometimes I can actually see them popping out and attaching themselves somewhere else. My shrimps are happy. Hermit crabs are happy. I have a couple banded shrimps in there that about every 2 months they actually have babies, and you can see them at night, which is pretty cool. And that's about it. I just wanted to share this with you because I know you got a video, upcoming video with LED lights, and I'm looking forward to that. But this is my system. It's a company called ACAN LED lights, and I'm pretty happy with them. But anyway, hope you enjoy this video, and like I said, I really enjoy yours. I'm always checking out your website, and like you always say, peace out. Take care.